Hell yeah, I did a mixtape with Atlantic. Hell yeah, I really signed that deal in the Juvenile, to be honest.
For real.
Yeah, like
And
really in the Juvenile, like.
it's all whites is what brung.
Yeah, that's what brung them to me.
Yeah,
You
that's
feel me?
hard.
It was a good and bad thing, bro. Like it was a good and bad opportunity because Corona was going on, so I couldn't do no shows. I really couldn't see them like how much I got to show.
Yeah.
You feel me? And they ain't give me a major deal because of that. Like they ain't see enough.
What you could do type.
Yeah. So, but I'm grateful for it because I know how to do marketing rollouts now.
Yeah.
I know how to goddamn save my money now. Cause shit, that check I blew that shit.
Hey, what's happening, man? Welcome back to a new episode of 4GrindersOnlyPodcast, man. And we got a special guest in the motherfucking building today, man. And when you speak on the Virginia music scene, man, this is one name that always come up. And when this name come up, it's always in somebody's top 5. And I ain't just talking about just Richmond. I'm talking about all over Virginia. Traptize Ky is in the motherfucking building, man.
What it is, man.
Appreciate you for coming through.
I appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Appreciate you, man.
No question, man.
I know right now your schedule probably busy as hell.
Not for real. I wish it was. It could be better. You know what I'm saying? This house arrest stuff. So, get this shit out the way. It's going to be way booked. I'm going to be booked. I already know it. Cause I'm going to grind so hard. This shit going to be crazy.
So you jump right into the house arrest situation. How do you feel like that interfere with your grind and just staying focused with your grind? Do you feel like that take away your momentum and your drive, knowing that you dealing with this type of shit?
It kind of do, but at the same time, it's always good and bad with shit. So I take it like shit. It's helping me focus more on how I need to move, like shit. And it's just showing me a lot for real. Like I can't say it's taking me off my focus, but I could be way more places than where I am now.
Nah, for sure.
But it's helping me move better. You feel me? Like I see how to move now and what not to do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
For sure. So you done jump straight into this. So basically right now, man, been seeing you been doing shows everywhere. Like your videos is just going crazy right now. I'm talking about like hundreds of thousands of views, like organic shit, like they're just naturally going up. How do all of this feel? Because I know you've been doing this for a minute, but how do it feel to be at this level that you at right now?
I don't really feel nothing yet. Feel me? Like I still feel like I'm the same person type shit. Mm-hmm. Until I get off this shit and I really can see shit. Like what I'm saying? Right now I can't see as far.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. But until then, like I know I'm gonna be able to see way further.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna feel way more better. Like I'm gonna really feel it. Like
nah, for sure. You saying like you feel like because you can't really move how you want to move, like you ain't really getting that full experience yet. Is what you're saying?
Because I'm still in Richmond. Like I've been like the buzz in Richmond. I've been job buzzing in Richmond for a minute. So it's like it's kind of regular to me.
Yeah.
You feel me? But every day it's something new though. Like shit. That's good. As far as like the fans and stuff.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
What you feel like your first song from that had the city buzzing? Cause alright, so I'm not from Richmond, so the first song that I heard from you and this was years ago before I was even shooting videos, I believe it was The Small City.
Yeah. I think Dub was like the first jump that really put me like in the dough far as like people listen to my music. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like the jump Dub and
that jump, yeah.
And I feel like that all of that jump, me and Rio and Speak Up jump me, Rio and Brody. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Free Rio, by the way, too, man.
For sure. Free Rio, man. And let's dive into that a little bit. Like tell us like, everybody know y'all make music together and things like that. Talk about how y'all friendship came about or how,
See, we from the same hood. He kind of older than me. Like, but he was running with my cousin and stuff. So, we been, like seeing each other and shit in the hood, say what's up, ooh. But my cousin put him on to my music. Like I had this little song called Chicken Chicken. That was like my first song, one of my first songs. So Rio heard the jump. He instantly came to a nigga like, bro, I want to do this shit with you.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Let's do this shit. Like, he really believed in me from the get-go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he the reason for real why I'm really doing this shit, because he pushed me, you feel me? And I'm the reason he doing this shit, because he won't trying to rap for real.
Yeah.
He want no rapper, you know what I'm saying?
So it like, y'all, it helped on both ends, because he inspired you to do it, and you
I inspire him
to keep pushing.
Yeah,
you
for
feel
sure,
me?
because he's saying something in me. He know, like, I'm really an artist, you feel me? Like, the rap stuff to him is new, like, but rap shit to me, like, this is all I know, you feel me? Like, all my life, it's like my therapy, like, this is everything to me, music, you know what I'm saying? So he put me on to this shit, like, he gave me that motivation that I needed, you know what I'm saying?
At what age did you find your passion and your love for music?
I say, like, 16, because that's when people really start noticing me, like, in my hood. At first, motherfuckers won't really bumping my shit, so it's like, once everybody else start bumping my shit, then the people in the hood start bumping my shit. Yeah, so it's like, this a bandwagon city, man. Until another motherfucker see you doing some shit, they ain't gonna really fuck with it until they see another motherfucker. Yeah.
So, do you feel like, so you say you fell in love with the music around 16. So, that statement that you just said, like, people support you once they see other people do it. Do you feel like that's what's going on right now? Or do you feel like you just giving them some shit that niggas just can't deny and just so happen to ask?
I feel like it's both too. Like, I'm undeniable talent, and I feel like this a bandwagon city. So, you feel me? Once they see other people out of town or in the place to listen to me, motherfuckers gonna hop on the bandwagon. You feel me? So that's how I look at it right now. But it's still undeniable though.
Nah, for sure.
For sure.
I thought that come from ain't nobody really made it. So I feel like everybody chasing that part of it. Like, I'm trying to be first, so but don't nobody want to really support that person that's gonna be that one.
Yeah. So you gotta really put it in their face. Yeah, and that's how I do it. Like, I make a motherfucker fuck with me, like on shit, my music type shit, cause it's like shit you can't deny it, and I'm gonna keep putting it in their face. Like,
that's all it takes. I think that's what a lot of people lose it at. Like, niggas to be going crazy and then just stop.
Yeah, you gotta keep. That's what I learned too. You gotta keep the momentum, man.
Ain't nobody made it, so it's like once the momentum stop, it's gonna stop because it really ain't no machine in our state. So if you don't keep it going, it ain't gonna get hurt.
I'm telling you gotta be consistent, man. For everybody out there trying to be a musician, artist, whatever you trying to do, you gotta stay consistent, man. And don't give up. The first time you give up, that's when it's over. You know what I'm saying? It ain't over until you give up. You feel me? So
for sure.
That's how I feel like. You know what I'm saying?
But it's crazy because you said it's a lot of bandwagon in Richmond, but like, I ain't from here, but I just see how people carry things like on the blogs and shit like that. Outside looking in, it seemed like Richmond people might be like, oh nah, I ain't supporting that motherfucker. I don't dick rap. I feel like
I hate that part of Richmond. Like, certain niggas, like a nigga, some niggas be like, no groupie shit, bro, nothing like that, but I fuck with you. But it's like, it's not no groupie shit. You just giving a nigga his flowers. You feel me? Like, you ain't, cause that's another thing with Richmond, bro. We got a heavy pride thing, bro. Like, our shit in Richmond, bro, we got pride, like, fuck. Like, our pride big as hell.
And you can admit that.
Until a motherfucker see another motherfucker doing it, they ain't really gonna feel comfortable speaking to you. But you know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, we gotta lose that pride. Once Richmond lose that pride, bro, we'll be a better city, bro. And we gotta push each other like we push these rappers. Like these famous motherfuckers. They already famous. They can't do nothing for us. You know what I'm saying?
So let's dive into that. Do you know, speaking of famous, a lot of people look at you like you famous. Do you know that?
Yeah, I get that a lot. But it's like, I tell them I ain't famous yet. I'm just, you feel me, noticeable.
But how does that feel when they come up? Because I know motherfuckers asking for pictures. No motherfuckers in the DM. No motherfuckers bagging for features. I know they doing all of this type shit. So I understand you saying like, damn, I still ain't made it nowhere yet. But it's like you at a level that motherfuckers trying to get to. So it's like to even be where you at and where you came from. What do you feel like that was? Do you feel like you stayed consistent enough, or do you feel like the streets just vouched for what you had going on?
Like both. I stayed consistent enough, and it's like, for real, if I won't keep getting locked up and shit like that, I feel like I'll be further. So, but I just feel like, I've been at it, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I just been at it for
some
real.
years.
Yeah, so it's like I kind of put like my footprint in the ground, like that shit concrete.
To make a household name for yourself.
Yeah, so it's like I feel like it's they vouching for me too. You feel me? But it's how long I've been at it. Like I've been doing this shit for a minute since I was like 16. So
nah, for sure.
Yeah, I feel like it's the history too.
And I remember I was shooting a video for a feature you had did one time about a year ago and shit, and I recall you was out there talking about how you used to have a partnership with Atlantic Records. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, hell yeah. I did a mixtape with Atlantic. Hell yeah. I really signed that deal in the Juvenile, to be honest.
For real?
Yeah.
And
like, really in the Juvenile. Like
is All Whites is what brung?
Yeah, that's what brung them to me.
Yeah, that's
you feel me? It was a good and bad thing, bro. Like it was a good and bad opportunity because Corona was going on, so I couldn't do no shows. I really couldn't see them like how much I got to show.
Yeah.
You feel me? And they ain't give me a major deal because of that. Like they ain't see enough.
What you could do type.
Yeah. So, but I'm grateful for it because I know how to do marketing rollouts now. I know how to goddamn save my money now. Cause shit, that check I blew that shit. Like I lost like 15,000 third week of Corona gambling though. Yeah.
But what's crazy is, like you said, cause good and bad thing, like with the Corona shit kind of affected, but that's still something that a nigga always dreamed of.
I'm telling you.
Nigga always dreamed of that shit, and then not only that, just because that one situation didn't work out, that don't mean that these motherfuckers' eyes ain't still on you.
Yeah, downright.
Once they know you, they know you forever.
Yeah.
So when you pop back up on these blogs or whatever, and you and these motherfuckers face it, they be like, oh shit, that's Traptize Ky. We have business.
And he doing it by himself now. And I feel like I say it's good and bad too. I won't get as many views as I got now. Like fucking with the label. Right now. So it's like now, and it's like I know what to do now, and I'm earning this shit now. You feel me? This shit ain't being gave to me, so I'm taking in consideration of my shit.
Do you ever feel like it was gave to you though?
Yeah, I feel like that mixtape shit was gave to me. Like shit. Yeah, cause it's like I ain't earned it and I spent it. You know, you inconsiderate with shit you didn't earn. You feel me? Like
you referring
and
to
free money. Free money. Like you not gonna be you gonna be careless, cause you ain't. You feel me? You ain't grind hard for it. You ain't had to do nothing but just did what the fuck you did. You know what I'm saying? To burn them people attention.
Nah, for sure. So like, man, this shit crazy. So like, how's the process nowadays of motherfuckers reaching out for features? Do you do, like, if a nigga reach out with that bread, you gonna do the feature, or do you gotta?
Yeah, I gotta see who you is first, cause I'm not doing no music with no rats. That's for one. But then, you know, like you can just hit my DM and I, you know what I mean, do my homework on you. Shit like that. You feel me? If motherfuckers know you in the city, you know what I'm saying? We got mutual people, some shit. I'm gonna definitely do my homework. But yeah.
For sure.
You hit my DM for the features. I ain't got no manager or nothing yet. So it's all me. This everything that's happening is all me.
That's what I was gonna ask you. So like, is you seeking management to be signed or any of that, or you just doing your shit right
now? I wanna be under somebody management that can push me. I'm really looking forward to being signed right now. Cause I feel like I gotta keep working hard so these people can come with the right numbers. Like so I don't feel played. Like so I gotta keep going harder. Like once I start getting mirrors and views and shit like that, okay, now I'm ready for a label. Cause guess what? They gonna come with that sack. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Black, what's one of your favorite songs from Ky, bro?
It's for sure still gotta be All Whites. That's still in heavy rotation.
Yeah, that's the anthem.
That joint still in heavy rotation.
That's like the 804 anthem.
That joint in heavy rotation.
That didn't ice me out.
I don't know if the last album you put out, I don't know if they count my plays more than once. Yeah. But that motherfucker is platinum in my car.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, gang. I appreciate that, gang.
Bro, you know what's crazy is like, you know, I fuck with all your shit that you put out, but when you get on that melody shit and you get to sing about that pain shit, That's the shit. I mean, I like all the shit, but you know that's the shit when a nigga riding to the crib.
Yeah, late nights.
Nigga smoking.
I love that type shit too.
I don't know.
Hey, it's so crazy. Yeah, that was my shit. That was my shit. But it's so crazy. I fell back on that melanin shit, like, cause Rio used to tell me, like, bro, stop that shit.
Yeah.
Like they want to hear that hard shit.
Technically,
they do. But it was at that point in time, we was still trying to get out there.
Yeah.
You feel me? So all that singing and shit, that won't gonna really get out there as much as this hard shit.
Bro, what's crazy is when you jumped on your first drill beat, nigga, what? Keep it a buck. Did that shit not take you to another level when you started doing them drill beats?
Yeah. Cause once again, let's go back on the bandwagon shit. The DC shit, like, we're gonna talk about this right quick, and we're gonna jump back to that too. The DC shit, man, that's what's made the drill, Richmond drill. But I made this song called Not RVA Drill, cause this is not our type of drill music.
Yeah.
This them people shit, and we just putting it in our own swag. You feel me? So that's why I came up with that. But that shit turned me up. Hell yeah. That shit turned me up, cause it's like that's what everybody was on.
Yeah.
You feel me? So they like, damn, this nigga Cal on this type of shit, but he on his. You know what I'm saying?
You still got your own sound.
Yeah, on my Richmond shit. Yeah, I'm still on that Richmond shit. Yeah. For sure. No question.
So at this point, I'm quite sure you probably got DC fans and all that shit now.
Yeah, I've been fucking with DC for a minute, cause I had like a lot of DC fans for a minute. My nigga, shout out my nigga Young Jose. That was my first feature I ever paid for and shit. My nigga Cutthroat TV, shout out to Cutthroat TV too. He put me with Jose, and you know, I built my little buzz in DC and shit.
Yeah.
No Savage too. Like, he linked me in with them boys, so that's what really turned me up in DC. You feel me? Like, people started jumping on the wagon. You know what I'm saying? Once they seeing a nigga No Savage, once they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
And they start.
You know that's how it go.
Yeah, but they was fucking with a nigga, and I love DC, man. I just hate
definitely the first person to admit that and to actually speak on it and say sound came from there, but I ain't trying to take it.
Yeah, like the beats and shit.
Won't nobody even speak on that.
Yeah, like, and I hate this shit. Like, I hate this shit. Like, cause they done took this shit to a whole nother. Like, everybody sound like them beats, like the DC type of shit. You got 757 rapping like that now. You
Carolina
got gang. We from Virginia. We really country boys. We from Virginia, and that's why I feel like we ain't made it yet in Richmond, cause no identity.
Yeah.
You feel me? Once we keep copying people, I mean, it's cool to copy a motherfucker and put your own little swag in.
Yeah.
But once you start abusing that shit and you sounding like these niggas, it's taken away from us.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, they want to hear what Richmond sound like.
So let me ask you this: what does Richmond sound like?
I feel like Rio. You got Rio. You got goddamn me. There's a couple more artists in Richmond, like Big Op, like shit, Kiddo, you know, shit,
But not even just artists.
Day nigga.
I'm not even just.
Oh, you sound like sound.
Like what is the Richmond sound like? What?
See, we don't have one yet, cause we keep copying. But we got our own little lingo. Once you hear lingos in the song and shit, like, we don't have our own like type beats. You feel me? Like, we gotta make our own type shit.
Well,
like,
y'all definitely got y'all own lingo, cause I'm gonna tell you on the shit that I done picked up on that damn not mean. Boy, that's y'all shit right there.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, we, you know, that's just that Richmond shit, and that's what I like.
Aunties and uncles.
Yeah, auntie, You know what I'm saying?
Then even back to Red Room with the switches and shit.
Yeah, the switches.
That's definitely Richmond.
Yeah. So, motherfuckers, I tell you, switches, motherfucker, like, what you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, they like J's, crackhead, like, yeah, switches, nigga. Plays, nigga.
And then it's like they say y'all known for Black and Miles and shit.
Yeah, we keep them motherfuckers. Black and Mild motherfucking goddamn city right here. I'm finna spark another one up anyway. Goddamn.
But nah, though, man. Like I said, we glad you came through to fuck with niggas. Like you said, you don't really do interviews. Why don't you tell the people why you?
You be talking about bullshit, Swab. I don't be talking about shit.
Yeah.
I just be wasting my time.
Nah.
Sometimes you feel like I don't really be into that type shit, but I need to get into it more. But I just want people to ask the real questions and, you know, just shit, not the the bullshit. You feel me? Cause I ain't trying to be indulging in bullshit. I want to be speaking on other shit. When it's like, let's talk about music. Why else we talking about other shit?
Nah, for sure, literally.
Yeah, like niggas be trying to get a nigga fed case with these like interviews and shit, like vlogs and shit. I be saying shit even with like famous people. Like I be saying Vlad TV, all that shit. Niggas be trying to get niggas to say shit like what it's like, bro.
Just to go viral.
Yeah, but it's like wow. Let's talk about the genuine shit, like not the bullshit. Let's talk about the good shit.
Well, speaking of that though, man, that last track that you did with the young boy from your hood and shit.
Yeah, Splash, man.
Yeah, so
my little brother coming. You hear me? Like that's the hardest young nigga right now.
For sure.
I ain't gonna tell my young nigga age, but he young as hell. Just know he's like the youngest nigga out here doing this shit. And let Shawty coming. You feel me? He just got offered a deal too.
That's hard.
Yeah. I told him turn that shit down. Yeah. Fuck that shit,
bro. That song went up quick as a bitch.
Hell yeah.
Ain't that like your number one most streamed song now?
Yes.
That RVA Drill
yes,
Part
sir.
2?
Yes, sir. That shit going up. No cap.
This shit is.
I ain't never thought like the shit I don't be thinking gonna go up. That shit be going up. Like no cap. Like I dead ass don't be expecting my shit to go up.
Shit, I don't know why not.
Cause I still got my own opinion in my head type shit. Like my little brother would fuck with a song and I'd be like, I don't fuck with that jump. Like one of my songs, you feel me? I'd be like, I don't fuck with that jump. Nigga be like, bro, you tripping? That jump crazy.
So when you get ready to put out your tapes and shit, you still. How do your process go when you get ready to put out your tape? Do you leave songs off, or you picking and choosing, or you just using whatever you got recorded?
I'm a pick through, like and listen to it and see how like all of it sound. Like if I'm gonna pick 10 songs and I just play all them 10 songs in a little order, you know what I'm saying, organized and shit. Just to see how that shit sound like. Is this a mixtape music or you feel me? Like I had to sit back and or I get my little brothers to like shit, bro. I feel like this junk good enough for the tape. Or we'll all just get in the studio and just be listening to the shit. You feel me? Try to make up, you know what I'm saying? Make up a tape type shit.
So, I mean, so do you got songs that you feel like it's hard, but like, damn, this shit hard as a bitch. I bump it all the time, but I ain't gonna never put it out?
Yeah, I got a lot of songs like that. Like, he'll tell you, bro, I tell you, like, I got hella songs I didn't drop. They be telling me, like, bro, is this gonna drop, bro? I got hella songs, bro.
So do you ever, like, send the songs to some of your guys or anything like that, and you end up sending on YouTube like unreleased Traptize Ky?
I used to. Shit, I had to stop sending that shit to the guys. I had to put them on a goddamn restriction type shit. Like, look, bro.
You know that's how I be with bigger artists and shit, nigga.
That's definitely how I be.
You can go on YouTube right now and type in
unreleased, and it's gonna be a bunch of them. And guess what? I be listening to all that unreleased shit. But I don't want to listen to my unreleased shit on YouTube, goddamn.
But it be real life shit though, you feel me?
Yeah.
Few months later.
But some people don't be understanding, like, all right, bro, this nigga making money out of the music, so like, let him work. You feel me? Like, so it's like, you gotta understand the artist, y'all. Y'all can't just be leaking the nigga shit. Like, nigga try and get some paper off that shit.
What you say, like when people used to leak your music, you said like people don't really understand that you making money from it.
Or so, trying to anyway, yeah. They don't be understanding like shit.
You
nigga.
Talking about trying to? I'm quite sure you screaming pretty well.
Yeah. Just YouTube, man. I'm trying to get these motherfucking like Atlanta Records still got they fucking copyrights on my shit. Oh, so I ain't making no money. I gotta get them to take that shit off. Cause I ain't never signed no major or nothing with them. It was just a mixtape. So, but they
licensed the
music out. So and it's still licensed. So I'm waiting on them to take that shit off so I can make some money out of YouTube. Cause I know I got a couple dollars on that bitch.
But I'm quite sure you eating from all the other platforms, Apple and all. I know you.
Kinda, slightly. I can't complain. You feel me? They helping a couple one of my bills. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm grateful.
For sure.
Yeah, independently, shit. That's why it's good to stay independent, y'all, because I'm telling you, you can make a killing being independent. But you'll make a lot of money being with a label. But I'm telling you, bro, independent is the wave right now.
But you know, like, yeah, you right, independent is the wave, but everybody ain't got what it takes to be independent.
Yeah, too. A lot of motherfuckers either need a daddy, they need motherfuckers that help them a lot. But then sometimes, man, it's good to sign when you know, like, shit, I'm gonna make the best out of this deal.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
if I know this a bullshit deal, I'm either gonna take it for exposure, or goddamn, I know what the fuck I can do with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
For For sure.
Not right now. I wouldn't sign right now unless you really come correct with me. Like we on the same page.
What you think a bad deal is? What's a good and what's a bad deal?
A bad deal, gang. Like a 360. Basically, I feel like them bad deals.
Yeah.
Like I don't really know, cause I ain't really had no deals for real. And I don't know too much about deals, but I feel like 21 got a good ass deal. You own all your masters. Like when you don't own your masters, I feel like that's a bad deal. You feel me? Like I want to at least have ownership. Give me less money. You feel me? And more ownership.
On the back end.
Yeah, like I would take the less of the bad for more ownership. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I feel like a bad deal. We don't got ownership.
So all right, so we talking about music, streaming, and deals and all that. So let me ask you this: what else does Traptize Ky feel like that when you do get this money from this rap shit? What else do you feel like you want to do business wise, as far as investing?
I got a lot of plans, bro.
I mean, you gotta say everything.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell them my left hand what my right hand doing, but I'm trying to get into goddamn for one. I want to make it goddamn some shit for the kids, man. Like in my hood, cause. You know, like even though I got an influence. I don't want that influence on the kids. My bad coming up. Like I wanna make sure they enter some shit. Like they you know they dream. Like you feel me? Like whether it's football camps, basketball camps, art schools. You know what I'm saying? Like all in one type shit. Like that's my dream goal for real. As far as investing, and you know I want my clothing line shit.
For sure. So do you feel like you had any of that when you was growing up as a kid, like in your neighborhood?
None of that shit. I ain't have none of that shit.
No boys and girls club, no rec center, no nothing.
I won't never playing sports and shit. Like growing up, I ain't never played sports.
Yeah,
I ain't never played. The most I played was flag football.
For sure.
Yeah, so I wasn't really into that type of shit. I always had my nose in something. I was always, doing dumb shit.
Grew up at an early age type shit.
Yeah, no mama, no daddy type shit. So you know how that shit be. Yeah.
So what? So when you say you always had your nose in something, just trying to figure things out or whatever. What was I know you're a little bit younger than me. So did you have MP3 player back in the day?
MP3 player, yeah. Yeah.
iPods and shit like that.
I had an MP3. I couldn't get no iPod. I was too bad for that shit.
So what we need?
I couldn't get J's. No bullshit.
So what kind of music you had on your MP3 player?
I had
whatever you can remember.
Shit, Boosie. Goddamn, I was fucking with that Meek shit. Yeah. That old Meek. You know what I'm saying? I was goddamn Lil Fat. Shit, who else was on that bitch? Who else was on that motherfucker?
You weren't fucking with no Wayne back in there or Wayne?
Webby was on that bitch. Nah, I couldn't get with Wayne back then. You had to get older to understand what Wayne was talking about. Like, cause the words he'll say when I was younger, it probably took me 2 years to understand what the fuck he was saying.
That's how I feel about Jay-Z. Like back in the day, I couldn't bump Jay-Z, but if I go listen to him now,
nigga understand.
You feel me?
Yeah,
bro,
nigga hip to that shit, gang.
Feel me? Yeah. But nah, though, man. And it's crazy how much of an influence that music had. Like before we even got the setup, you was just telling us about like with the Waters, we should try to get a sponsorship with the Waters. Yeah,
sponsorship, Waters, motherfucking like. The roll up shits. Shit. My nigga shout out my nigga. He got the Esco lease and shit, nigga. Like shit like that, you feel me? Like anything, you feel me? Like, that shit look sweet on $1 Million Game, whatever that shit. Yeah, man, and I be seeing them niggas promoting people shit. That shit sweet, you feel me? I know that's money, you feel me? I know some paper involved.
I know people don't start coming to you doing sponsors because I seen you do photo shoots for people clothing lines.
Yeah. Shout out to FYBB, man. You know what I'm saying? That Trappers Guild, man. Shout out to FYBB. Shout out to my boy Zay for Stitch. I did a little photo shoot with him. I did a couple photo shoots. Yeah, I love that shit.
And when people come to you for shit like that, what do you think to yourself like, damn, I mean, like, it's a reason why people coming for you this type shit. What do you feel like the reason is?
Cause a nigga job popping, man, in the city. So, I'm like what Rio told me, man. The really shit Rio told me, bro. We here to use each other, not misuse each other. So when they come to me with shit, I look at it like shit. This is an opportunity for both of us. If I see an opportunity type shit, you know what I'm saying. So that's how I look at it.
Nah, for sure. Give us your top 5 in the industry right now.
No order. My favorite rapper always was Meek growing up. Shit. Yeah, I gotta put my boy Lil Baby in there for sure. My little brother Splash for sure. Rio. Well, it ain't in the industry, but let me go back.
Top five though.
Yeah. My top 5 period. Oh yeah, that's got Meek, Baby, Splash, Rio, and you know, shit. One more. I love my nigga Rondo too and Ron. Them two. But on the real rapper note, Young Boy. I gotta go with my nigga Young Boy. Lil Papa.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
We seen you bump a whole lot of.
And Gotti. Gotta go Gotti and Jeezy. Hold the fuck on. I ain't even put Gotti and Jeezy. Hold on now. Hold the fuck on now. That's my top 5 though. Meek, Baby, Young Boy, Gotti, and Jeezy. You know what I'm saying?
I figured he was gonna say Jeezy.
Yeah, no question. I got to. My daddy raised me off Jeezy. Like,
not Gucci.
Yeah, not Gucci, no cap. Like I really used to ride with my daddy, and ain't nothing in the car but Jeezy. We couldn't listen to nothing else but Jeezy on my life.
Agree or disagree? Thug Motivation 101 was his hardest album.
I agree.
What you feel like run up?
Like after that,
Yeah.
Real is Back. That's my shit.
The mixtape.
Yeah, Real is Back.
With the blue hoodie on.
Yeah.
The intro.
I'm gonna say just that song, period, though.
That intro,
Like
crazy.
that intro, period. That shit just different, gang. Like that shit different, gang.
Nah, for sure. So tell the people something about Traptize Ky that they don't know about you that you feel like you want them to know.
I want people to know, like, man, shit, I'm just like y'all, gang. Like, shit. Don't look at me like no famous nigga. I'm just like you. I'm still going through shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, nigga ain't no rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga still here. But, and I want them to know, man, shit, like, I fuck with everybody that fuck with me. You feel me? And I love the support. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's all I really want them to know, for real.
For sure. So let's talk about your musical process, man. When you in the booth, man, first of all, how often do you record? Are you recording a lot of music, or you just, when you record a lot of music at one time?
Like when I record, like say I go in the studio, I probably record about 2-3 songs. You know what I'm saying? That's how my processing be. And like
Punching in, or you writing?
Both.
So
yeah,
you
but writing, I feel like.
You still writing?
Yeah, cause writing, I swear that shit like the best music for me. When I write, it's more put together, organized. When I'm just off the head or punching in, that shit jive. Sometimes it come out crazy. Like, what you gonna do that bit? I did it off the head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't write that. I was punching in. Like, I probably was writing like words, like as I'm punching in, like what I'm gonna say next, cause I'll forget some shit or some shit. But yeah, that's about it, bro.
So let me ask you this. So, your videos, right? So you and Mr. Burks, right?
Yeah,
Life Visuals.
That's gang now.
So how do y'all build this chemistry that y'all got with the videos?
Trail. Oh my God, how the fuck I ain't? Hey man, shout out to my brother Trail, man. You heard me? CWB Trail, man. But yeah, Trail goddamn linked me in with Burks. And ever since then, I just been fucking with Burks, cause you know I just fuck with his visuals. And you, for real, like.
For
y'all
sure.
the top 2 I really be fucking with. Trey P and D'Amico, other than them, you feel me? But yeah, I'm fucking with Burks and Swallow, man.
And y'all got this chemistry. It's like so when y'all link it, is it like, all right, boom, do you gotta be like, all right, bro, I want my shit to look this way, or like when bro get there, he already know what you looking for type shit?
Like on some shit, bro know what I be looking for, and it's like I be jive like having little treatment sometime with my shit. So we both forgive little inputs and shit. Like, Shawty a helpful nigga when it come to this shit with my videos and shit. Like, hell yeah, we both be piggybacking off each other.
Nah, that's hard. That's hard. So, what's some of your favorite producers to work with?
Produce, you know, I already gotta go 100 racks for one. Guapo, I love my young nigga Guapo. Key Money, I fuck with Key Money.
Guapo, the nigga to make the like them bankroll.
Yeah, he got a lot of placements with Ball Out. That's with Chief Keef and shit.
Yeah,
bro, going crazy. Yeah. Gringo shit, dope. You gotta go with weird dope shit. And Gringo, that's who I started with. Like, yeah. I don't really be like really getting too many beats from other people. Cause I like, motherfuckers I got chemistry with, so they know what to send me. You feel me? AYB too. Shout out to AYB too, man.
Do you gotta, these days, are you asking for beats or is everybody trying to send you beats?
Both.
So if a nigga, like, let's say for instance, cause I follow 100 Racks on the ground, he might get up there and be like 10 pack. When you see that, do you go through and be like,
yep. Definitely. And I send it to him. And he already know what to do. He gonna send it straight to me.
Nah, for sure.
And I gotta bless Racks though. Like I gotta bless him though. As soon as I get this shit out the way, I gotta bless my nigga. Cause Racks been doing this shit for free for me. Like he don't charge me shit. Like and he can be getting way more money. You feel me? Fucking with other people. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing too, y'all. Like we gotta normalize paying our producers, man. Cause the producers play a big part in our shit. You feel me? So please, y'all, pay y'all producers, man.
Nah, for sure. And it's crazy because, like, a lot of people be like, oh, Virginia ain't got no music scene. Virginia ain't got no music scene. Shit.
Why not?
Why the fuck we don't?
You must ain't heard about Young Crazy. You must ain't heard about motherfucking, who else, goddammit? Like, all over the motherfucking
I'm just
state.
saying, in general, even just judging from what, shout out my nigga Crazo, because I fuck with Crazo too. Yeah. I fuck with a lot of niggas in the 7-5 BO, Smoke, all them boys.
Yeah, I used to bump them niggas, man. I was locked up and 7-5 nigga put me on them niggas.
And it's just crazy because even what Richmond got going on alone is a fucking music scene.
Fuck yeah, bro. We got a lot. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. If our robbers can stay out of jail, and I'm speaking about me too, bro, we would be crazy, bro. If we ain't have a lot, like, and too, we ain't have everybody have their little, whatever going on. Man, this shit'll be crazy, bro.
But I'm just talking about, like, tell the people how your weekend was, bro. Didn't you do 2 shows in one day?
I did 2 fucking performances in one day,
and
bro.
What's crazy, you didn't even know I was in main stage, but that bitch was so packed. I was way in the back. I couldn't even, you feel me? So I was just playing the cut for real.
Yeah, I performed in depth. I wanted to see Sexy Red again. Hell yeah, that was my favorite. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was like my favorite part of that shit.
What?
Of the performance. Talking to Sexy Red when I spoke to her. It's like, shit, she right here.
And tell the people which performance you talking about. You was on the stage at the VC,
yeah, I was on Larger Than Life tour, man. You feel me? I did a little performance, man, for that Larger Than Life tour. That shit felt like a dream, gang.
I seen people out there with their cell phones lit up recording.
Yeah, I ain't know that shit was gonna be like that. You feel me? Like, and shout out my nigga Casino, man. I Am Me Casino. He brought me out first. He brought me out first on the stage. He like, bro, you want to perform? He tried to get me to perform, but the DJ like, it's too late. Then I performed after though. Like, shout out Casino though. He really fuck with a young nigga, and I fuck with Memphis too, man. You heard me?
Nah, that's hard. So when you hit that stage, bro, is that the biggest stage you've been on?
The biggest stage I ever been on, bro.
Right here in the 804.
Right here, I ever been on. That was the biggest crowd I ever seen.
Was you nervous?
Nah. I felt like I did it before.
Yeah.
But it's like, it felt unreal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't believe this shit. I'm like, damn.
And then once you get off stage and later on that day you get to checking your notifications, everybody mentioning you in their story.
I ain't had no service. I want no service at VSU, so I won't seeing it at first.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, was they fucking with me?
Yeah.
So once I started seeing them shits, though, that shit was lit, man. Like, I appreciate everybody that recorded me, gang, because that shit, like, I performed in front of a lot of Moneybag and them people.
Yeah.
The nigga Bam and shit. Once Bam seen that shit, like, damn, y'all nigga, I'm fucking with you.
Nah, that's hard.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit definitely was a pleasure. Shout out Ree, man. Shout out Salute Ree for that.
Nah, that's hard.
Yeah, man, making it happen, man. You hear me? We call that making it happen, man.
Nah, that's hard though. So like when you like you said, you didn't expect that. So when you seen the mentions in your stories and then you seen everybody literally had their flashlight on recording you, I know that shit had to be a great.
Yeah, I ain't see I couldn't see the recordings until after. I was so
in the moment.
Yeah, like, and it's like I wasn't even supposed to perform. Like, I got there, I was supposed to go up there just to network with niggas and, you know what I'm saying, tap in, like, tell niggas who I am, you feel me? So, once I got there, shit, the motherfucker told me, like, you want to perform, man? That shit changed my life.
Nah, for sure.
Shit, my shit going up right now. Like, and I love that opportunity. I lost some money, though, and I ain't supposed to gamble with my brother. My brother, he probably mad at me still. I ain't keep my word. We had this little junk. That nigga Casino took that money from me. That was the worst part about it.
So what you performed that RVA drill too, right? Mm-hmm. What made you go with that song?
I wanted to do all whites for real, but I ain't have my files for all whites. Mm-hmm. That shit would have went crazy, I feel like. But what made me want to do that, I feel like that's one of my big songs right now going on. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
When you dropped that joint, did you know it was a hit when you made that shit?
Nah, I didn't. I told you I don't be expecting it, bro.
What was going through your head when you switched it up on that second part? You say, trying to rock a A in a center in a.
I don't even know, gang.
This is free.
I dead ass don't know. I wrote that sitting on the toilet. I don't know what the hell was in my head.
You came different on that bitch. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah, that nigga.
Flowers on that.
For real, I dead ass got that type of motivation for my flow from the nigga spinning beans from Florida. Like he be doing like real weird shit with his flows. Like so I'm like shit. I'm ready to change my shit like that. Like you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
That was some different shit I would try for real. Like to be honest.
So now that now that you've been going so crazy on the drill beats, do you feel like that's what people like expecting from you now?
I think so. I think I'm gonna just do one more not IVA drill, 3. I'm gonna do 3, and I'm just dead at that. You feel me?
Then you ain't gonna do no more drill beats?
I ain't gonna say no more drill beats, but I ain't really trying to, bro. I'm trying to bring the trap back, like that trap flow back, like that. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga need that trap shit back. Like I feel like the trap shit slept on for real.
What's your favorite song from yourself?
I ain't got one yet for real, but my favorite right now is an unreleased jump. I fuck with that jump. That's probably like my favorite as of right now.
So out of everything that's out, even if it ain't your favorite, what do you feel like that when you recorded it, you played this shit back the most times? Like you know how that shit be, because I used to rap, so niggas play that shit back to back.
To be honest, that Puffin' on Zooters jump.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No cap, because it was like that shit was like some different shit, bro. Like, you feel me? I felt like that was some different shit.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
Shot by Suave.
Shot by fucking Suave, man. Too smooth, man. Too smooth for these kids.
But nah, man, it's crazy because we sitting right here doing this interview right now. Like I say, man, you know I'm not from Richmond, so like I told you, bro, everybody look at you like, you feel me, what you really got going on like a stalker. That's what you is, you feel me?
And I love that shit.
But for me to be able to reach out to you and be like, bro, shit, let's go ahead and do this podcast, and you hit me back like, shit, let's do it. We were supposed to do it last time anyway. Yeah. And for me to keep my word and be here while I'm be here, you keep your word and you still to push up, I just want you to know niggas appreciate that shit, bro.
Shit, I appreciate you, gang.
Because I already know, bro, like, you got a lot of eyes on you right now, my nigga. Like you said, everybody reaching out.
I'm hoping right now there's a lot of eyes. I don't know what's going on behind the scene, but I'm hoping there's some shit. Like from that little VSU shit, I'm hoping they brought more eyes, but it definitely did from Instagram. But behind the scenes, I'm hoping that shit reached a lot of niggas' ears.
But nah, I just want to tell you that we appreciate you for coming through and
definitely appreciate you
blessing
for coming
our
through.
platform, bro. Like,
I appreciate that shit too, guys.
Like, niggas see your vision, bro. Like, and it'd be crazy because just like when I was messaging you about the podcast, I go back and message you. Your damn page just say, now you on the other
they keep clipping my pages, and that's another thing. I fuck with my supporters. I don't even call them fans. I like to call them supporters. Bro, I've been losing pages back to back,
and they keep coming back.
But like my views be going up. Yeah. Like I had my page, my little backup jump was like 3,000. I was still getting like 80,000 views on videos. That shit was so unreal to me. That shit'll make a nigga think like, this nigga paying for views.
But the thing is, when you really got support,
that shit
follow you
wherever you go.
Follow everything and keep playing that joint back.
That bitch.
You heard this joint, bro? Yeah.
Like, look how Boosie keep running them pages back up.
Yeah, that nigga Boosie, motherfucker with them bitches too, boy.
Core fan base, bro. These niggas been following you.
Yeah, that's real support, man. I appreciate that shit. Sure.
So, how you feel about like when they be on like social media and they say 804 and the 757 need to work together more? Cause technically, you remember at one point in time in the music scene, it was like everything was going on in the 757 at one point in time. Yeah. Now it seems like everything going on in it. You feel me?
Yeah, I fuck with the 75. Like shit, I work with a couple niggas out there. I don't really know a lot of niggas out there. I fuck with Beast Boy T. I gotta do a jump with Young Money Young though, like on some classic shit, like some album music. Me and Crazy got some shit. Yeah, I don't really know too many self-fast. My nigga Spaz though. No Slime Spaz, definitely though.
But do you feel like that's needed to blow though?
It's not needed to blow. I feel like everybody need to have their own identity to blow, and we'll be straight. Like as Virginia, we have our own identity. Like everybody sound different in every city in Virginia.
Yeah.
Like don't nobody sound the same.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like so, I feel like we just need to keep our identity and let the people see our identity.
For sure. And like I said, I know you got your situation going on right now. You on house arrest, so like you say, you can't really move how you want to move. But is traveling something that you like to do?
I love that shit, bro. I really love that. Cause I ain't gotta watch over my back. I ain't gotta carry a gun. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel good. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? As of right now though, like I feel good though. Like I feel like traveling like a therapeutic thing. Like
so far, what's your favorite spot you done been to, and then what's a spot that you want to visit that you haven't been to?
My favorite spot gotta be Houston and Atlanta. I said Atlanta and Miami. What I want to go to is Atlanta. I ain't never been to Atlanta.
For real?
I ain't never been to Atlanta. Yeah, Atlanta for real.
You fuck with the flights? You like flying or you don't?
Yeah, I love flying.
Yeah,
I love flying.
Yeah, for sure.
That shit be uncomfortable sleeping, but I love flying. Neck be hurting like a bitch. You wake up.
So let me ask you this: when you finally get in that position to change your life, do you feel like that you could take your bag and feel like, I know I come from this and this is where I came from? Do you feel like you could take the bag and separate yourself and still be tapped in but not live in the area? Or do you feel like when you get that bag, you still feel like, nah, these my peoples, I gotta be right here with my peoples?
I gotta get up out of here. I gotta hit and miss. You feel me? Come back. But I gotta be on the road more. Cause shit, bro, this is in Richmond, bro. You either gonna die or go to jail, bro. Like, all our rappers either dead or in jail, bro. That's why ain't nobody made it. You feel me? Sure. Cause it's a cycle, and I'm trying to beat that shit. So I gotta get up out of here. You feel me? I gotta be on the road more. I feel like I gotta hit and miss. Cause shit, my people know that what the fuck I'm trying to do. Then they gonna understand.
Yeah.
You feel me? They gonna tell you like, don't come back here. Go complete the mission so you can help us out. You feel me? That should be the real good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What's the reaction that you get in your hood? Like what type of feedback you get when you in your hood?
They love me in the hood. It's a love and hate thing though. Like you got motherfuckers that love you, then you got motherfuckers that fake love you. You feel me? But I love and hate this shit. Like they love me in my hood though. The kids love me, man. Cause you know, I'm a motherfucker that I wish I had. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm interacting with my community, like giveaways, give back. Giveaways. Cause you gotta think, bro. Growing up, I ain't see that type of shit. Like motherfuckers giving out shit. You feel me?
For sure.
So it's like I'm glad that God put me in a position, and that's the reason He put me in this position to help motherfuckers in my hood. You feel me?
For sure.
So I'm blessed. You feel me? And I'm thankful for the ones that really love me out there. Yeah.
For sure. But nah, bro, like, man, I wish you the best on your career.
Vice versa, gang.
I wish you the best. I definitely feel like you one of them ones that's gonna blow out this bitch, bro. Yeah. I feel like you said, like the shit that I seen your post that you put on Instagram the other day after you did them 2 shows in the same day. I believe the caption said, I might be going up the road, but I'm still happy though.
Yeah, I'm still happy.
So explain that, like, you about to deal with some shit, but at the same time,
yeah, I'm still happy.
You feel like you still happy with what you got going on in life because this shit just a minor setback for a major comeback.
Understood, overstood.
For sure.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is.
For sure. Well, we appreciate you coming through, man.
Appreciate y'all, gang.
Traptize Ky just came and blessed the motherfucking platform, man.
Sure, gang.
We looking forward to what you got coming next, man.
Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all make sure to be on the lookout for this motherfucker, man. We going up, man.
Nah, for sure. For grinders only shit. And if you ain't grinding, you ain't coming on this motherfucker.
I tell you.
Bitch.
Let's get it.
Face running